Let me tell you about something that's been keeping me up at night. A terrifying story that takes place in Bogota, Texas, in one of those isolated two-story houses surrounded by dense woods. You know, the kind of place where the trees whisper at night and the darkness feels alive. Shanae shared her experience of what started as a perfectly normal evening. She was alone in the house, and through her second-story window, she could see a group of deer in the clearing. Nothing unusual for Texas, right? But something felt off. The deer weren't moving like normal deer. Their movements were jerky, almost mechanical. And then, this is where it gets really creepy, they all turned their heads simultaneously, staring directly at the house. Their eyes, they weren't the soft, gentle eyes of regular deer. They were glowing with an unnatural intensity. She noticed the deer were slowly advancing toward the house, moving in perfect synchronization. They weren't grazing or showing any normal deer behavior. They were hunting. She locked all the doors and windows, but the deer just kept coming. Here's where it gets even more disturbing. These deer started trying to get into the house. Not like normal animals bumping against things, but deliberately testing doors and windows, looking for ways in. They were working together like they had human intelligence. Throughout the night, she could hear them circling the house, their hooves making calculated clicks on the wooden porch. Sometimes they'd catch glimpses of those glowing eyes peering through windows, even on the second floor. How did they get up there? Nobody knows. The strangest part? When dawn finally came, the deer were gone. No tracks, no evidence, nothing. Just the lingering feeling that something deeply wrong had happened. Some say it was just a dream, a nightmare brought on by isolation and darkness. But others who've been to those woods in Bogota, they say they've seen those same deer waiting, watching, hunting. Sweet dreams, everyone. And maybe think twice before calling deer gentle creatures again.